Morning to all my regular listeners, as well as the many that have signed up to receive this YouTube email. I thank you very much for signing up, and I hope you will enjoy it. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky. My areas of expertise being medical hypnosis, hypnotherapy, guided imagery or visualization or guided meditation, nutrition and exercise, how to live a longer, happier, healthier life. The health tip today concerns all those who suffer cancer in the various forms, the most common in the United States being breast and prostate cancer, but others such as lung cancer, colon cancer, multiple myeloma or cancer of the bone marrow, pancreatic cancer. Whatever type of cancer you have, this tip is going to be of extreme importance to you. Before I begin, I would like to relate that I'm not just speaking to you as a physician knowing about any type of cancer, but I myself unfortunately suffered in 1985, metastatic testicular cancer, the same type of cancer that Lance Armstrong had. And I was empowered to heal myself and treat myself through the use of medical hypnosis and guided imagery. So here you have a doctor telling you about something that can save your life, as it did mine, and now, thank God, I am completely free of cancer and have been so for many years. I will begin with one of my mantras, which bear relevance to what I'm going to say. And the mantra says, the mind causes all one's physical and psychological ailments. If the mind causes it, which it does, the mind helps heal or treat it using medical hypnotherapy, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise. And that is exactly what it is. Cancer sufferers become empowered when they can help themselves heal. We all know that when a patient suffers cancer, they are treated by many different types of physicians in different areas of speciality, general surgeons, radiation specialists, oncologists, and the list goes on. But how about you as a cancer sufferer? How about you helping yourself, treating yourself to heal using medical hypnosis and hypnotherapy, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise? You might well say to me, before I say that, I know for a fact that every single cancer patient that I see, and I see many, all have two things in common. Chronic stress is present in every single cancer case that I see, and they have low vitamin D levels. We cannot yet say that a low vitamin D actually causes cancer. What we can say is that it is associated with not only cancer but many other diseases. So in order to help yourself heal, you're empowered if you use these modalities to treat yourself. You might say, well, there is a genetic preponderance of breast or prostate cancer because we have the gene. Well, that is correct. But there's a study called epigenetics, the study of how genes get turned on or get turned off. I have seen 2 cases where identical twins, the one has suffered breast cancer and the one has not. In the male, the one patient has suffered prostate cancer and the other not, but they're identical twins. Why did one develop it and the other didn't? And the simple reason is that the one has suffered severe stress in their lives, guilt, stress, anger. Sometimes the stress is not obvious to the patient, and that is where the hypnosis comes in, because using hypnosis and hypnotherapy, we are able to delve into the subconscious mind. And it is especially in the younger years that the abuse, either sexual or physical, occurred. Oftentimes the patients are unaware of that because it is so painful to them that they have repressed that memory. It's called repression. They don't know about it and they don't discuss it and they're not aware of it. But under hypnosis, delving into the subconscious mind, this comes to the fore. That is how hypnosis actually works. But it also works through a condition, functions through a condition called PNI, psychoneuroimmunology. Psycho meaning the mind, neuro the brain, and immunology meaning the immune system. When the psyche is normal and adept and does not suffer stress, via the brain, the immune system is stimulated and no disease or illness comes to the fore. The converse is also true. When there's chronic stress, such as in cancer and many other situations, the immune system becomes compromised and then the disease emanates. Stress affects the PNI negatively, the immune system is compromised, and the disease comes to fore. When one uses hypnosis and guided imagery, that assists by stimulating the PNI, the immune system is then elevated and one heals themselves. And folks, it is as simple as that. It is not difficult to heal yourself. Now, if you do have a medical hypnotherapist in your area, feel free to go and do so. If you don't, on my website, drmedicalhypnosis.com, are certain videos. One is cancer, of course. The other is stress, chronic pain, because we know some types of patients have chronic pain either from the primary tumor itself or because it is metastasized to different areas, it is spread to different areas, and chronic pain is one. There are many different hypnosis videos on drmedicalhypnosis.com. You download that onto your handheld device and you listen to the hypnosis twice a day. But it doesn't end at that. Being an empathetic physician wanting to help one and all, if one buys the video or one comes to see me in my office, you see me once and once only in the office, and then the interview and the hypnosis is recorded, and you listen to it twice a day, and lo and behold, after a while, your doctor will say to you, I don't know what you're doing, but everything looks great. Your signs and symptoms have improved. The cancer has shrunk. But share that with them. They might find it interesting. As I said, purchasing the video or coming to my office is just one point in the whole treatment of cancer. For those of you who do purchase the video, you will receive complimentary weekly telephonic or Skype consultations with me on an ongoing basis. You decide when you've had enough, not me. You are allowed 15 minutes and 15 minutes only, and this can be done telephonically, or for all those who live out of the country, and there are many that listen to the video, or out of state, you can do it via Skype. If you wish to contact me, my contact details are available on my website, drmedicalhypnosis.com. There's an email and my telephone number. I will go so far as to beg you, because I suffered, like you, a form of metastatic cancer. I beg you to empower yourself to help heal yourself, whether it's through me or it's through another hypnotherapist. Fine. I would like to discuss supplements, because oftentimes a patient says to me, should I take a multivitamin or not? We do not recommend multivitamins, because meta-analyses upon meta-analyses, that means studies after studies, have shown beyond all doubt that a multivitamin daily does not prevent disease, and if disease shows its ugly head, multivitamins do not cure it. However, there is a caveat, and that is vitamin B3, vitamin D3, which I'm extremely passionate about, because the vast majority of cancer patients suffer extremely low vitamin D. We cannot say, as I mentioned earlier, that the low vitamin D causes the cancer, but what we can say is that it is associated with cancer. In my own office, for my own patients who suffer the disease, I advise them to take 10,000 units of vitamin D3 every day. Well, there is this idea out there in the medical profession that vitamin D can be toxic. They have never seen a toxic level, neither have I. What is toxic to you sometimes is the multiple medications that are prescribed for other diseases, not cancer, but other diseases. Many of those drugs, pharmaceuticals, have been withdrawn from the market, although they were FDA approved, because of the toxic side effects. I do not recommend that you use hypnosis and guided imagery alone. I encourage you to see your oncologist, to see all your doctors, and to carry on that treatment. But empower yourself by using hypnosis, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise. The one substance, as I mentioned, is vitamin D in large doses. And please get your blood monitored on a monthly basis. Toxic levels come around 90 or 100 international units, but I have never seen a vitamin D toxicity, neither has most physicians. The other supplement that I use is curcumin or turmeric, the Indian spice, the spice that Indians use. This is extremely beneficial and helpful in managing your cancer symptoms. I recommend patients to take up to 6 capsules a day, starting off with 1 3 times a day, and adding one extra one time a week, once a week, until they are taking 6 capsules. Absolutely no side effects, and it can be of assistance. Other techniques that I recommend my patients who suffer cancer, what they should do is laughter therapy. Laughter is extremely beneficial because it secretes the hormone endorphins, and endorphins make you feel better physically, mentally, and can have a beneficial effect on cancer. Laughter therapy is cheap. Watch comedies on TV, go to movies, or just laugh with your friends. Do things that you enjoy. Socialize with other people. Enjoy the company. As far as exercise, I recommend that you start exercising very slowly and lightly in the beginning. Slowly increasing, and once you have been cured continue exercising, and walking is the best form of exercise. You do not have to go to a gym, just walk. Walking is considered a healthy form of exercise and is extremely beneficial. Exercise definitely helps heal and treat you. Other mind-body techniques or integrative techniques, you can use such things as acupuncture, qigong, tai chi, massage, or use anything and all things that give you pleasure. If you play an instrument, play the instrument. Music therapy is extremely beneficial. Go out in the yard and do yard work if you wish. View the flowers, appreciate the colors, appreciate all the positivity around you. Folks, I am passionate about this. If you can do it, I cannot guarantee that you will heal, but you might well slow the progression of the disease, and if you are a survivor, it will help you prevent reoccurrence. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I thank you very much for listening to this most important health tip. Thank you.